Got the call. Car is finally back to driving condition. Don't have the fuel system yet, but the 10 rib is on. The new alternator is on. I came by, and Kalen doing his finest work right here.
Is this straight?
Yeah,
I think it's straight. All right, we're gonna leave it like that.
It looks great, dog. Looks amazing. So I went ahead and took out the blockout plates. I want to hear this thing roar again. I don't need to be quiet. I have the SRT, and that's quiet enough for me. Is that it?
Yeah. I mean, this is your angle. I think this is the right angle. I can adjust it any which way you want, man.
That looks okay. Pretty easy, huh? Once you have it up there.
So easy. Easiest thing ever, man.
Magnaflow, man, there.
That's pretty
awesome.
Cool. I thought that might be a little more difficult, but that was straightforward.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna do the other side. So the blockout plate system there, it channels all the exhaust gases through the mufflers. Car gets a lot quieter. When you take it out, it looks like this. This one's been sitting for a little bit, so there's a little condensation on it. But yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do. And now the car is gonna roar a lot louder. And honestly, I miss driving it when it was loud. Quiet is fun when you're trying to make peace with your neighbors, but I've already been at my new house for over a month now, so we're good. About to bring her down. All right, guys, so everything is ready to go, but just as our luck would have it, cannot find the key. The car starts up when Nick gets in the car. When I get in it, it won't start. When he gets in it, it won't start. But Nick doesn't have anything on it, on him. Like the key's not in his pocket, so it's really weird. So turn it off again, and then have Kalen try to start it.
We're gonna try again, but I don't.
Alrighty, guys. 10 minutes later,
We found it.
we found it. Chilling right here
The black key on a black car.
on the black car.
I found it.
But anyway, since we're already in here,
yeah,
let's show
check it
them
out.
the goodies. There's that beautiful 10 rib system, all ready to go. Is it tracking right, straight? Everything's good?
Yeah, everything seems good on it.
Yes, sir. All right. Go on, start her up. And we made her louder, so give her maybe a rev or two. Thank you, sir. So can I take it to Vegas now?
Sure.
Oh, she's leaking, bro. No, it's fine. He wants it out of here so bad. He doesn't want to see my car anymore.
I see no problem. No problem. All right.
Just take it and go. Thank you, Nick. You can shut it off. Sweet. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Oh, it's not going to be gone for too long, but thank you, thank you.
Of course. See you next week.
Never ending. All right, guys, so take the car home. Cannot go wide open throttle with it. Tuner does not want me to do that until the fuel system's in. Fuel system's been delayed, but hopefully get it Saturday. Be back here sometime next week.
Yeah, we'll get you in.
Once these guys stop working on Teslas and
Yeah,
take care of real sports car. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Tesla fanboys, I'm just kidding, man. This thing's pretty sick. So, you want to tell them what's going on with it?
Well, I don't know a whole lot about it. It just showed up today, but it's supposed to be going to Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak.
Yeah, so we're gonna do.
Is it weird, like seeing Teslas like now being like?
It's getting kind of it's becoming the norm now, but it felt weird getting in a Tesla with a race seat in it. And It's got a back cage, so it's definitely.
But let's show them real quick
check it out.
what's going on with it. And you said it had carbon ceramic brakes.
Yeah, it does. So here, walk around this way. It's easy to see them in the front. I mean, it's as you can see,
Those are huge.
huge.
Massive.
So lightweight brakes, lightweight rims, performance tire. I mean, this,
then the
this
interior.
is what you don't see on a Tesla, you know.
We got a race seat, roll cage, a harness. Carbon fiber.
Yeah, it's got the carbon dash on it.
Man, they're
So
not playing
we're
around.
gonna do an upgraded cooling system to help cool the motors and the battery, because they've been having a real hard time trying to get up the mountain without it overheating and going into limp mode and pulling all the power out. So we'll see what's gonna happen. We're gonna try and make a kit for it, but
Where you can pretty much upgrade the
yeah,
cooling
so
components.
it's literally a drop-in cooling system. So
That'd be sick.
it'd be something pretty cool to see. It's different stuff, you know.
Crazy, man. So in a couple of years, more and more people are gonna get their hands on
This is
these.
gonna be the norm, you know. This is where it's going.
Wow.
So
What do you guys think?
cool.
Should we get a Tesla for the channel?
these things are fast.
They're
man.
quick, man. I test drove a P100D and
You can start doing some dig racing then.
yeah, no dig racing, and these is just nothing really kind of keeps up.
It doesn't,
Off a dig, forget it.
you know.
Even on a roll, I think they're still they got some good movement to them.
They're instant.
Yeah.
It's instant power.
And you get all the grip too, so it's
They don't spin. It's really cool.
pretty crazy.
So
I don't know. To me, I'm still having a hard time accepting it since I love the noise of V8s and all the
you
mechanical.
gotta have that sound, the feeling of it.
Yeah.
These things, it's just dead quiet. It's
Just a lot of speed.
yeah.
You just, and you don't. There's really no feel or gauge of how fast you're going because it doesn't get louder.
It's a
doesn't,
weird sensation.
Yeah.
You just feel the G-force, and you're just like, whoa.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
so true. Okay, well, thanks for showing it to us.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and drive the car home now. I would show you guys the drive home, but I don't think it's gonna be that exciting, to be honest, since I can't do much. I wonder, do you think I'll feel the difference in boost?
Nah, you're gonna have to really be in it to start feeling where it's coming in stronger. It might be a little snappier with the new tune,
Yeah,
but
nothing.
you're gonna find out right now.
Well, let's see if I can do a little. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is so much faster. So I haven't really told you guys the full story of what actually ended up happening. So when I got the 10 rib, I decided that I was gonna go ahead and turn up the boost a little bit. So I went with a 20% overdrive, taking the boost up a little more, closer to 16 pounds of boost now versus the 10 to 11 that we were running before. So the car is pushing more boost, which means more power. The reason I can't go wide open throttle is because their fuel system is not installed yet. And the fuel system is what's gonna be able to supply the fuel that we need at the higher boost level that we're at now. So that's really why I'm not opening it up. But the fuel system actually should be at my house any day now. So as soon as we get that in, we'll be good to go. You know, once it's installed, the car will have enough fuel, and yeah, then it's party time. But I can tell you the car is a lot more rowdy already. So nice. I've been driving the Boss. The power bands are just totally different. This thing just hits right off the spot and goes. The Boss is more kind of like, you know, build up and then move. But for city driving and, you know, just kind of getting around town, this is way more exciting to drive. The Boss's power is way higher up in the RPM band, where this is kind of, even at low RPM, you'll feel the power there. So pretty crazy, man. Two completely different setups. Both super fast, but this thing is just a lot more fun to rip around in. It legit just wants to go. The car like does not want partial throttle, it just wants to fucking rip. Just wants to rip, and unfortunately I cannot rip right now. Should we do one small rip? Okay, I'm not gonna go any more than that. so tempted. I'm so fucking tempted to just really open it up, but I'm not. That would be a terrible idea. It sounds so good, guys. Oh man, once we get that fuel system in here and it gets dialed in, it's gonna blow my mind. It's gonna blow my mind. I think that first wide open throttle hit on 16 pounds of boost is just gonna make me lose my shit. So yeah, stay tuned, man, stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Just a little bit of a drive, nothing too crazy today, just because of the fact that we cannot go wide open throttle yet. You know, that's just too big of a risk right now. We don't have the fuel system, so if we go wide open throttle, it could run lean, and that is not a good thing. So definitely do not want to do that. But you know, at least we got to kind of get a feel for it, and you can definitely feel a difference over what it was before. So those extra, you know, 5 to 4 pounds of boost that we got, you can definitely feel them. The car is just a lot snappier. It wants to go a lot more than it was before. And I'm excited to see if this thing is at its like full potential on 16 pounds of boost, man. It should be a rowdy ride, and also glad that it's not so quiet anymore because it sounds sick. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.